everybody, welcome back to our channel. We are back at this beautiful forest with all these nice trees and plants, and today we're going to talk about silver birch.
Yeah, that's a good point, Tim. Let's talk about the silver birch. There's so much we can discuss about that silver birch, and I think it's a good plan. Today it's all about the
silver birch. This here tree is the silver birch. You can recognize it by looking at the white bark, and it feels like paper. The bark of the silver birch is really flammable. So it burns easily.
Burns easily. So you can use those thin papery pieces as
to make a fire.
Tinder for fire. Yeah. So if you stored some of that.
But you can't take too much from it because the tree needs it.
Yeah, so you would try and take it off a dead tree.
Like we did, over there somewhere.
Yes.
Another interesting fact of the silver birch, you can tap it and get sap out of it. We did this in another video. It was like some
weeks
ago, and we'll edit that into our video today.
Thanks, Tim. That's good. It's a nice little bit of information.
Hello everybody, today we're going to show you how to take sap from silver birch. First, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to make this little hole here, and then you want to make a little tube here, and then you're going to want to put this string around this tree, the tree silver birch, and then you're going to want to put a bottle on it and tie the string onto the bottle. And it's one thing that's really important, because if you keep it running for days and without any reason, then the silver birch will die. So you have to block it up, and so it doesn't die. If it's just a little bit like a bottle, it's okay. But if you let it running for days, it's not. It'll kill the silver birch.
And how do you stop the sap from leaking out?
Putting stick into the hole.
Oh, you knock a little stick in. So like a little plug. Okay, so you plug it. Okay, so that's
simple.
Okay, and that's how you. So we're just going to leave that, let it drip for a while.
And the fungus can also kill the silver birch.
Okay, so that's why you want to block.
Horseshoe fungus.
The horseshoe fungus, yeah.
It's dripping. People use the sap for medicinal purposes.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. And have you tried some of this?
Yes, it tastes really good. Me and Daddy and Mummy has tasted it.
And
it's really healthy.
It is healthy.
And it's cold when it comes out of the tree. And it tastes like water.
Yeah, it's got a very neutral taste. But we can't really do it now. Why is that?
Because the leaves are on the trees.
It's getting its leaves.
And the blossoms are coming and all those good things. And the summer is coming.
Yeah, so...
Daddy's been waiting for the summer all year.
So you can really only tap these trees around April. I think it's after the ground is not freezing anymore. And so it has to be in the very early parts of spring. But once the leaves come on the trees...
You can't do it anymore because it needs the sap to get up on the trees.
To feed the leaves, eh? Oh.
It is a fungus and grows on the silver birch. It kills the silver birch.
What's that fungus called? Huh?
Horseshoe fungus.
Horseshoe
Because
fungus.
under it here looks like a horseshoe.
Looks just like a horseshoe. We've got some video.
Amadou?
Yeah, we've got some video of the horseshoe fungus. We'll drop it into this video so people can see what it looks like. And
It looks like a big mushroom. It's sort of like...
looks like a horseshoe, eh?
and
And it's grey.
it's grey, and the labels of it, like, it looks like a real mushroom, but it isn't really a real mushroom.
Yeah, it's called a polypore. A polypore? Polypore?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have underneath, it doesn't have those little like mushroom, what do we call them, like little fins that mushrooms have, and it's and this horseshoe fungus isn't poisonous. Okay.
The Amadou burns really nicely inside.
So you can actually get, if you cut it open, you will find inside it a very spongy.
Spongy stuff.
That's right. It's just under the grey outer skin, and if you dry that out, it makes a very good,
Fire starter.
a very
tinder.
good tinder.
We found a horseshoe fungus and a dead silver birch. That's how it looks like, horseshoe fungus. And the stuff you use to burn inside it is called Amadou.
That's good, Tim. And we can see that tree is dead, so it's
And this
contributing.
horseshoe fungus kills the tree.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're just going to take it off.
We're taking a knife. Be
Okay.
careful.
So it's a horseshoe fungus. Just hold that. You just put the knife in at the top. And there's your
Amadou.
There's Amadou. You get the woody stuff, which is not, but there's Amadou. We'll do some more now. This bark too, what we're going to try, we're going to, they say,
Here's some more Amadou stuck on the tree.
no, you're quite right. Just hold that for Daddy. I'm going to try and take it off.
Look at all this Amadou.
Yeah.
About 30 years ago, we found a mummy man.
A mummified man. He was
He
frozen
was frozen for 5,000 years
in the ice.
in the ice.
The ice had started thawing out, and half his body was sticking out. And
And he got shot with an arrow.
they found that the
his
arrow.
shoulder.
Yes,
And
So-
he had 61 tattoos on him.
61. But what about the horseshoe fungus?
You get that spongy Amadou in it, inside the horseshoe fungus, and he had some in his pouch to make fires with, and
Oh,
he had an axe too.
yeah, and that Amadou. So 5,000 years ago,
He knew about Amadou.
he knew about. You're right. So he knew about this Amadou, and he was using it as a tinder.
Tinder?
Yeah, to start fires. And it's the same Amadou that we'll show some pictures of. We've got it at home. We've dried some out, and it's the same horseshoe
Fungus.
fungus that you're going to be showing in this video. Okay, because we found
And
it.
He had an axe on him.
He had an axe. They found an axe on him. They have found a longbow on him. They found even some arrows. But he had. He must have been. Had possibly fighting with somebody, and they had shot him in the back, in the shoulder, and he had bled to death. So that was 5,000 years ago. They found somebody with Amadou, with horseshoe fungus in
I
it.
tried to find out his name.
They called him Osley. I can't quite remember the name, but we'll
We'll search it up for sure.
what we will do, we're not sure, there is a name they've called this man. We'll put it, I'll just write it on the bottom of the video here. We'll put his name in. So this ice man they found, who's over 5,200 years or something like that.
5,300 years.
Here's that piece of Amadou that's it's been smouldering for a while now, a good maybe 8 minutes, but it'll just keep keep on smouldering. Okay, if I've tried to put it out. You just see how it comes up again. We'll try and try and put it out. And you see, it just starts smouldering again. So it's yeah, this Amadou is amazing stuff.
Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, click that like button, give comments. Bye.
And it actually him anyway. It's like horseshoe.